Mama, be careful. Ah, shit. It's too big for the frame. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elvin. Today we are going to do an unboxing. As you can tell from the box, it's a very big box. It's a Mai Shiranui figure from the good folks at TriEagles. Thank you Robin and Avalanche. They are even Evol, I'll call them Evol SG, for sending it so quick. Last week I didn't have a chance to unbox this because look at the box, it's so big. And this is just the packaging box. The actual box, it's the carton box. I've already put it aside. That alone took a while to even remove, so there's that. Anyway, before I show you this, what's inside, I'm going to show you my very first Mai Shiranui statue that I have. It's, you can click on this if you want. It was on my other channel before I had this channel. And yeah, I'm going to bring her out right now. Okay. Maybe I shall leave her here. This is from kinetiquettes. It's from a local company. I got this way back in 2019. Lovely figure, by the way. And for this piece, it's really not bad. But I was okay with having one Mai Shiranui statue. And because somehow King of Fighters, the license was bought by so many manufacturers of late, and some were really not bad, and partly because of her eyes. The eyes leaves much to be desired lah. They kind of changed the eyes a bit. It's not as, it doesn't pop as much. And with the new Mai Shiranui that I have, that big ass box that I have, I'll decide on which Mai I will keep. So without further ado, I'll unbox that and I'll come back and lay it out and do a comparison. I think hopefully there's enough space for this, but I will unbox and then I'll show you the whatever is that. Okay, so let's go to the unboxing. Okay folks, I've managed to remove all the pieces. I think it's all here, and yeah, it's quite a heft to bring everything out, especially this, which is very nice. I'm gonna fix everything up and you get to see the final product after the jump. This is the Mai Shiranui King of Fighters statue, brought to you by TriEagles Studio. Their very first attempt at a female statue, if I'm not wrong. And first out the gate, unboxing it, other than the box being very heavy, it's like 20 over kgs worth of box, and the pieces were, as you can tell, where I was laying it out on the table, plucking them out. It's a lot of pieces, but once you get the hang of putting it up, I'll be frank with you, it's pretty seamless. The instructions they give you, it's all pretty done well, from the first step all the way to the last step. And right out of the gate again, it's very pretty. From the paint, let's talk about the sculpt. The sculpt, it's a bit on the feminine side. The face sculpt, the eyes, the way she's posing, it's fantastic. The fact that she's on a rooftop, I believe it's on the temple rooftop if I'm not wrong, with the moon at the back of her. And then the clouds. The clouds, I'll be frank with you, I've not seen any sculpting issue. It looks like she's kind of meant to be there. Why she's holding the umbrella, God knows. It is at night, if I'm not wrong, with the moon over there. But we digress. It's a very fantastic sculpt, head sculpt. Sculpt-wise, everything. The fact that the rope itself, I'm trying to figure out whether it's sculpted or piece of cloth, but it looks like cloth, but it's not. It's pretty well made, I'll be honest with you guys, and can't find any flaw while I was looking at it. Putting it together again was easy, but you might be wary of moving it when it is like this. It's very heavy. First and foremost, the base itself already is very heavy. coupled with the fact that she's standing, on her hind legs, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the hind legs, both, to be frank. So while you're moving, my suggestion is to remove the umbrella first, the body and the moon itself. Then you transport it to another place and then you put it up again. Paint job wise, I'll be honest, it's very well done. The whites, the shading, the fact that every piece, before I placed every piece on her to complete the look, I can't find any fault. Maybe the minor gripe is the gold parts that it was used, but I think they're trying to find a dirty wash look on an old look on it. I could be wrong. The fact that the gold is not really painted very well, but again, that's what you get when you're painting so many pieces at once, I guess. The quality control is magnificent. The fact that this is based off the newer game, if you're wondering. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased, and the fact that I'm caught right smack looking at her backside, it's something that I feel that it's a very strong purchase. Again, you might be wary of moving it if you want to. Right now, I'm having it here. Once, if I want to move it to the certain spot that I want her placed, I will have to remove everything. Unlike my other Mai Shiranui, which was done by kinetiquettes. That one I can bring the whole thing over and put it down. Of course, price-wise, it's of course different. Speaking of which, I will be lighting up. Light up feature was pretty simple. They actually gave a USB cord, but you can use any USB wire cord for that matter, USB-C, and then just have it removed, and then just turn it on. Turn it on with the remote control. They include the remote control, but sadly, if you don't have this remote control, it will turn on by itself. As you can tell, I've already turned it on just by plugging the wire. You can use any battery, portable battery for that. If you have the remote, and hopefully you don't lose it, you can change the mode. There's a few modes. I'm keeping it to this 100%. There's actually 25%, which is this, 50%, and the last one, which is the 100. Then of course you can change the moon to flicker. I don't know why TriEagles. It is there, so why not? It flickers and then it glimmers and then it goes back down. I don't know which moon does that, but still. Then of course you can change the timer setting. Timer setting can change to half an hour, 3 hours, and 6 hours, which I plan to place this at the back of my workstation so that it will illuminate the back. Hopefully it will do a good job for that. And right now I'm going to bring out my kinetiquettes statue and then put maybe a side-by-side comparison to see which one looks better. Bearing in mind, both Mai Shiranui statues are totally different characters. Why? Let me explain. They're both different from different video games, and throughout the years of Mai, from 1998 all the way to the recent games, she's worn similar yet not the same. So let's jump to the next one. I brought out my kinetiquettes Mai Shiranui statue, which I bought her in 2019. Kudos to the kinetiquettes team for sending it down, and I had it unboxed again in my previous video on my other channel. And next to her is the new one. And of course, down the road, there's so many other Mai Shiranui statues, which I fielded one of them. And to be honest, this comparison isn't really a good comparison. Why? Because the outfit is different, as you can tell, because she's based off on a different character model. She wore very different robe and items on her throughout the ages of King of Fighters. Even now, the new one, she kind of looks like this. I can't really remember. Back then, this is a 1998 concept, and then Kinetics had the license to do the 98 version. Then you got TriEagles doing this version. The rope, you know, the sash is different. This one is all plain, and then you got this, which is different. It's just different. Then of course you got the ribbon at the back. Then of course this one has the 2 tails versus this is only 1 tail. You know, it's a different thing. But what I'm trying to let you know is what sold me on this, even though this is priced more. Of course, throughout the years, price has gone up, I guess. It's the face sculpt. The face sculpt, of course, this is more feminine. This also is not saying not too bad after all. It is a very good head sculpt. The fact that it's the eyes lost it for me. At certain lighting, it's still good, but the fact remains is the prototype, the eyes light up. This looks like the prototype. So kudos to TriEagles for doing it as is and then looking at the way it is, which for value for money prototype onwards to the final product, it looks good. Kinetics needs some work, and then to be frank, I'm not dissing on them, but a lot of commenters, a lot of forum goers do think that it's a bait and switch. You know, bait and switch is kind of common in I don't know, is it a local thing? I'll be very frank with you, XM Studio does it sometimes. Then you got Kinetics. HMO Studio still not so bad, but again I digress. Right now, Mai Shiranui have 2 statues, both of which are very good, both of which are designed to different costumes, and the pose is so different. This one is a more fighting style, this one which is more true to Mai, to be very frank with you. I'll be honest, this is actually a very nice design compared to HMOs, which I can't go past the face, even though the face sculpt looks better. I don't know why. To each his own. Then you got this TriEagles one, which is boom. It just exudes, you know, some feminine in this piece. So hope this video helps you guys. If you have any of these or you have any comments, you can comment down below. This is just a simple unboxing and then just a comparison between the 2 mice that I have. Thank you so much for watching. Do like the video. I'll catch you guys next time, and I will do a end screen of her, you know, this piece, you know, going up and down her back and front again. I just wanted to unbox this and then just show you guys that is a massive piece. Take care. Bye bye.